Hello everybody and welcome back to Craft Up Games. This will be the final episode of Sonic Mania, not counting the bonus episode that I promised in, I believe, I don't think it was the previous episode, although I do believe I mentioned it there, but the one before that was when I first mentioned it. There will be a bonus episode coming after this, but this will be the end of the actual story of the game. So let's begin with Metallic Madness Zone. Which, correction of myself from the last video, because I am a dumb, and again, I have not played Sonic CD in several years. It is literally one of the first games I ever played, even though I've never actually finished it. This is not the Death Egg that was visible at the end of Lava Reef that we went into. It was Little Planet from Sonic CD. But yeah, so that is my mistake. I don't know if anyone will even really watch this to really understand my mistake. This playthrough so far has not been one of my most viewed things, despite what I would have hoped. This is a neat little gimmick, though. This is completely new to Mania, is flipping between the foreground and the background like this. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do about this. I feel like jumping off here would... Okay, no. Felt like jumping off there would have been death, so I was kind of hesitant. Okay, that was unfortunate. Couldn't quite go up there. Ow. Rude. What is that? But yeah, so, needless to say, like I said, Sonic CD was one of the first games I've ever played. Needless to say, I never got anywhere close to this far. In fact, I don't think I've ever made it past the second, technically they're called rounds in that game, and individual acts are called zones. But yeah, technically I've never even made it fully past the second round in that game that I can remember. So maybe that's something I can give a playthrough eventually on this channel, as some of the classic Sonic games that I've never played. But also, full transparency, because I've done some research on the special rings. Outside a few exceptions, it seems like there is 2 special rings per act. And as it stands right now, I need 3 Chaos Emeralds and only have a total of 8 chances for special rings that I may not find. So, just in the event that I can't actually find them, I did use a code to unlock the level select, just in case I have to use it to access the final zone. Normally, if it was just me playing through the game on my own, I wouldn't do something like that, but in just the interest of time and being able to let whatever viewers I have actually see the content in the game, I did use a code, because just as a mention of the recording process, between recording and editing and uploading, like, each episode of this takes me about 2.5 hours, so having to scramble around for special rings isn't the most economical thing, because I did read about one trick where if you find a special ring in Act 1 of a zone, and then you just complete that act. Okay, this is actually neat, real quick. This is a reference to the final boss from the original Sonic the Hedgehog, so that's kind of neat. But yeah, if you get a special zone, or a special ring in Act 1 and then complete that Act 1, and then you quit out of the zone and come back, it will still start you back at Act... Okay, I'm not doing well with this at all. It will still start you back at Act 1, but let you collect that special thing again, so... It's either I use the code, or I just blindly grind through these stages, repeating them over and over to get all of the special rings, and that doesn't... I don't think that would sound fun for anybody, and it would take a lot longer to actually get these episodes recorded and out. So yeah, like I said, I've just used the stage select in case I have to, just to be able to actually get the videos up. And it'll also end up being very useful to save time for the bonus episodes, so I'm not having to repeat a bunch of stages that I've already played through. So that's the only reason that I've really done it. Alright, that's that boss down. That boss gives me anxiety, admittedly, because, again, for a Sonic game, crushing is instant death, and that's the boss's main method of fighting. Alright. And, yes, and Metallic Madison, I believe, was the final stage in Sonic CD. So that's kind of interesting. Final stage from CD with the final boss from Sonic 1. I think that's kind of a cool little fact. Ow. Okay, there we go. Please don't switch me. I think Tails got crushed, poor guy. Tails hasn't been having much luck in this playthrough. This is a neat little gimmick. I forgot about that. Can I go behind here? Yes, I can. Which there's another gimmick here that I don't know when it shows up, but I'm pretty sure it was in Sonic CD as well. I don't know if those little rotating things were. Okay. That caught me off guard a little bit. I didn't expect that to be something I could actually run on. I thought it was just gonna be part of the background. Okay, come on. Okay. As you can see, I am delightful at platforming, as always. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. That was just rude. Okay. I can just go right through that, I guess. There we go. Tiny little Sonic. This, I believe, was a gimmick that was present in CD. I really love just eating these saw blades, apparently, because I'm putting in so much effort to actually dodge them, as you can see. Please do not squish me. I am sorry, Tails. Drop, 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 drop. And the blue lasers, as you can see, turn you back to normal size. Okay. I couldn't actually remember that at first, which is why I was very confused about the blue laser that just didn't really do anything. I'll just bring back there. Ow. I did not see him. And Tiny Sonic again. Kinda wish I had more viewers. Want to eventually get to the point of, like, community interaction, like being able to ask people what all type of games they would really like to see, because I don't really know what to play right now. Just kind of wanting to play some things that seem maybe a little interesting. After Sonic Mania, kind of want to try and play some games that I myself haven't played before. That was a mean placement. But yeah, right now, don't really have a whole lot of subscribers, so not really a whole lot of viewers. My Mana God episode, for some reason, has gotten a lot of views. I didn't really expect that. But yeah, so this is interesting. That's a reference to the first boss in Sonic 2. But yeah, just kind of wish that boss from Marble Zone in Sonic 1 out. But yeah, just kind of want to get to the point where I can like actually have a community to interact with, find out what all people want to actually see, and I also want to be able to just get to a point where I can have people telling me what I can improve on, because right now I've just kind of been going it blind for the most part, just pretty much improvising, just little Amy dolls. The little red thing on their head is based on the Tails doll from Sonic R. But yeah, yeah, just I don't know. I think that so far I'm just kind of doing this on my own without any real community interaction. Not really having a community. It just feels kind of lonely, you know. Right now, it just kind of feels like I'm doing this for myself. This is a cool little cutscene, though. That is what the hologram from Stardust Speedway was referencing. The final zone of the game, Titanic Monarch. But yeah, it feels kind of lonely right now. Feels like I'm just kind of doing this for myself, and that's not really my goal with this channel. I mean, yes, I am doing it because I want to, but I also just kind of want to be able to have that community aspect. Like, I'm doing this channel because I want to be able to share my love of games with people. I've been a gamer for most of my life. My first console was a Super Nintendo. First games that I can remember that I had on it were Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country 2. I sucked at them horrendously. I have still never beaten either of those games, so maybe that's something else we can play on the channel eventually. Put an end to that 20-something-year-old grudge. Well, not grudge, but you know what I mean. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why Sonic uncurled. I also don't know why I just stopped. But yeah, like, I just want to be able to share my love of games with people, maybe help people, become aware of games that they've never really played before, maybe find some new games they enjoy, and just kind of being able to... I don't really know the best way to explain it. I'm not the best person at expressing my thoughts. But yeah, I just want to be able to have that. That was a very delayed invincibility. But yeah, I just kind of want to be able to have that feeling of a community and just... But yeah, just have that feeling of community, being able to share my love of gaming with people, and just, I don't know, it's something I've always had a passion for. Like I said, I've been a gamer pretty much all of my life, and just, I want to be able to funnel that passion for gaming into something positive and something creative. I don't have the skill to make games, but so I figured the next best thing is to just showcase games that I enjoy, that people have created, share my love of games, share games that I love, and just maybe help people find some games that they might love too. Ow. But yeah, it's like, I've always been... Oh, that was unfortunate. Always been a gamer. I've been a Sonic fan for most of my life, despite the fact that I believe Sonic Adventure 2? I don't know. There we go again. Tails looked very happy about that. I just noticed that. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 or maybe Sonic Adventure DX was the first Sonic game that I ever beat. I don't know. Like I said, I played Sonic CD once when I was very young. I played the PC version of it, same with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Never beat them, never made it very far in them at all. I used to be absolutely horrible at 2D platformers when I was younger, even more so than I am now. I don't know if it was just a matter of impatience, and it kind of still is, I feel like. But yeah, so... I've always been a Sonic fan. I've played most of the 3D games. I haven't played Lost World. I always forget about that one, so when I said in an earlier episode that I played all the 3D Sonic games, that was my mistake. Hello? Yeah. Like I said, I'm not the best person at putting my thoughts into words, so I apologize for my awkwardness, just not really knowing what to say at times. I'm not the best conversationalist even when there's someone in the room with me, much less like just talking to a camera and hoping that someone will listen. It's something that's taking a lot of getting used to. Still, I'm hoping I'll get better at it as time goes on. But for now, it's just a lot of awkwardness, a lot of difficulty really thinking about what to say. I'm not the type of person that feels like I have a lot of interesting stories to say about my life or anything. I feel like a lot of my life has been mostly pretty mundane. A lot of the more interesting things are kind of the bad things that my brain doesn't let me forget, despite how much I want to. And just... So, a lot of my commentary ends up being reactionary, more so than just me having an interesting story to tell, so when there's not a whole lot for me to react to, I don't really know what to say. Also, this part is really obnoxious. There we go. Alright, here's this thing. I feel like this is a reference to a previous Sonic game boss, but I don't remember for sure. All I know is that this is another one that I just kind of abuse invincibility frames, because it's really kind of obnoxious. Speaking of obnoxious, if I had Super Sonic, it completely trivializes this boss, because there's just Just the invincibility of Super Sonic just lets you completely ignore everything. Granted, by that same logic, it kind of trivializes every boss in the game. I need that ring. Ow. Give me my ring, please. It's the only one of those that I have, and it is mine. Ow. Okay, I forgot those are phase 2. Okay, we're on an elevator. Ow. Okay, the boss has iframes, apparently. Ow. Ow. Oh, give me that. Stop going up! I can't jump high enough when the elevator's going up. God. This is really annoying. Come on. Why is it only going up? I can't jump high enough to hit the boss. Ugh. Come on. Okay, it's finally going down again. Jeez. Of course, it starts going down again just in time for the final hit, when it's not actually needed. That was kind of really, really annoying. Alright, elevator going up. Alright. And now we are on the technically final zone game, not counting the true final boss for getting all of the Chaos Emeralds, which I am not doing, apparently. I have not found any special rings, and I am on the final zone where there will only be 2 of them, to my knowledge, and I need 3 emeralds. So yes, as I said, this is why I did the, okay, this is actually an interesting thing. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. That we're coming up to. I don't know what I'm doing here. Help. I don't know what's happening. Ah. Help. Ah, what's down here? Save me. Someone give me salvation. But yeah, like I was saying though, that's why I did the level select code, because I figured there was a chance it might be necessary. Okay, Help! God, this music here is delightful! I've never actually listened to this stage before. Okay, so here's the thing. I've talked about the soundtrack a lot in this game, but I actually used to be the type of person that... Ow! Rude! I actually used to be the type of person that didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to the music in games. Let's get rid of that thing, please, so he won't hopefully come back. But yeah, I used to be the type of person that didn't really pay a lot of attention to the music in games. It wasn't really until I started watching reviews and hearing people talk about the music in gaming more that I really, really started paying attention to it, and I really wish that I used to pay attention to it more, because, like, soundtracks like this are fantastic, and it adds a lot to it. That's important. Adds a lot to the experience in a lot of games. Adds a lot to the atmosphere and just the overall feel and the tension and stuff in certain situations. Jeez, I forgot how complicated this stage is. Yeah, buckle in, guys, because this episode's probably going to be a long one. Also, that is a kind of obnoxious sound when you're spinning around these things. Anything over there? No. Okay, and I'm back in this stained glass room, so that's closed off now, so I guess I'll go this way. Do I have to go through all of these? Maybe? I don't remember. I really don't remember a whole lot of this stage, since it's been a very long time since I've actually been at the end of this game. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Oh, I see now. There's a spring here. I saw that down there. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, hold on. I want to go up there and see if there's anything interesting. Oh, one of these ones. Okay. Here we go. Whee! Oh, please. Yeah. Which is weird though. Back to the topic at hand now that I finally remembered what I was talking about. It's weird to me that I never really used to pay a whole lot of attention to the music in games because I find myself a very auditory person. Like, as I'm sure you've noticed, I end up commenting a lot about things that I find to be annoying noises. I put a lot of focus into sounds and, okay, let me figure out what yeah, I put a lot of focus into sounds and sound in general is something that is able to distract me very easily, and it can kind of make or break certain things for me because particularly annoying or continuous noises are very good at disrupting my thoughts. Because I have the tendency of repeating things that I hear in my head, and so certain sounds can be really, really distracting for me because it just completely takes over my thought process. So yeah, so it's just weird to me that I never really paid a whole lot of attention to the music in a lot of games for most of my life because I really enjoy music. I enjoy music quite a lot, and so yeah, it's just weird. I enjoy most genres of music, except for classical. Not really a fan. I guess this is the last one. Classical music, not really a fan. I like some of the more up-tempo pieces. I'm not big on, like, a lot of slower music, and I feel like a lot of classical music is at least a little, like, slower paced, kind of melancholy type of stuff, but maybe I just haven't been exposed to the best examples of it, who knows. I do like a lot of classical instruments, though. Violins, especially, I actually enjoy quite a bit. I don't know where I'm going on this. Yeah, violins, piano, stuff like that. Never played an instrument myself. Ow, I think I'd be hit right there. I've never played an instrument myself. I've never really had the focus, or honestly really the desire to take lessons. Although I kind of wish now that I did. I think it would be pretty cool to play an instrument, but I don't really have the means or the resources right now to actually do so. Okay. Yeah, just not one of my regrets. I have a lot of regrets in my life. I'm sure this isn't the last one that you will eventually be hearing about. Oh, and here's a portal from the Phantom Ruby. I forgot how long this stage is. I have been here for 8.5 minutes so far. Did they change this level? So here's the final boss of this stage. I remember there used to be a, like, boss rush there where you fought alternate versions of the hard-boiled heavy. Ow. So, did they remove that? Because that feels like a weird removal. Oh, missiles. Ow. Electricity. I am out of ring. Give me that ring. Okay, there's these hands. Okay, these hands are actually annoying, because... Oh, okay, this is it. This is where you have the alternate hard-boiled heavies. Okay. It's part of that. I thought it was part of the actual stage. And I guess they're just attacks, not actual fights? Weird. I thought I remember those being actual, battles, not just attacks, courtesy of Dr. Egghead here. Now, I remember that used to be a glitch, though, when he does these hands. Like, if both hands end up grabbing tails, you kind of end up getting soft lock, because it wouldn't transition you to this stage. Okay, here you can actually hit, Heavy Shinobi. I don't know why I couldn't hit Heavy Gunner before. Nope, I want this ring. Okay. Yeah, this is a long boss fight. Sonic games kind of have a trend of last bosses that are really long. At least this isn't one of the ones, though, that doesn't even give you rings. I also really wish I could actually score some early hits here, but apparently that's just not an option available to me at this time. Come on, Egghead. Knocked down a life. I kinda really wish I had a lightning shield, because I feel like that would make it a lot easier to actually land some hits on him. Just completely ignore his electricity. Nope, that was really unfortunate. Okay, let's grab some of these rings so I can have a few more of them. Oh, okay. So they do go back. You can hit them. You just have to hit some of the missiles flying on. Okay. So a reference to the actual regular boss fight against the Heavy Gunner, so that's pretty cool. I don't remember if you can actually destroy the hard-boiled heavies in this phase, or if you just kind of have to deal enough damage to them that they just kind of stop and give up. Can you actually avoid these? I don't think you can. I don't remember. Ow. Okay, can I hit you, please? Just ignore... By the power of iframes, I ignore you. Alright, so I've made it through Heavy Shinobi. Alright, come on. Alright, he's gonna do the hand thing again. Yeah, I don't think you can actually avoid those. Heavy Magician here. Ow. Oh, okay, that one was just an attack, not even an actual fight or anything, it was just a single attack. Alright, okay, so I guess each of these take 4 hits to break the thing? I thought I did the previous one in only 3, but I guess not. So, 16 hits, huh? That's a lot. Okay. I'm gonna just keep avoiding this thing as long as I can. Doesn't seem to actually be doing anything though, so... Alright, so it should be the Heavy Rider. Oh, yep. And Jimmy's a motorcycle now, apparently. Got me some more rings. Ow. Lost me some rings. Okay, you gotta make her run into the spikes by hitting the switches. Alright, come on, Egghead. Okay, he's staying down there for less time now, apparently. Ow. Now, like I said, I don't remember if you can actually destroy the hard-boiled heavies here. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna get caught. Alright, Heavy Gunner's kind of one of the easier ones, at least. Heavy Shinobi feels like the hardest one to me, personally. Yeah, just go ahead and do that, just for the sake of expedience here. Ow. Come on, give me my ring, please. Thank you. Yeah, again, I don't know if you can actually destroy them, so I don't know if there's any point in me actually attacking, or if it's better for me to just try and survive and hang on to my ring, because I don't want to do this fight again. This is a long, long battle, and I'm only 3/4 of the way through it now. But it at least makes it a lot easier to hit now, with only the one thing, so... Hopefully this next cycle should be the last. This will be Heavy Magician, so... I don't actually know if there's a reliable way to dodge this. No. Okay, thank you, Eggman, for actually exposing your weak side to me. Okay, so that's done. And just gonna leave old Egghead there. Oh, I forgot there was a little cutscene here at the end. Alright. Now, of course, that is not the true ending, as you can see, because I am missing 3 of the Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, at least after that you can go back to any zone you want, but Titanic Monarch is long, so not keen on that. But yeah, so I inputted a code to unlock debug mode, so with that I can at least go to... Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on. I forgot to actually hold the button. Pardon me a second. Make sure... But yeah, so debug mode on, and then on PC, hold Q and A over no save, and it will let you get to the level select. So we're going to Egg Reverie, is the true final zone. That's not supposed to happen. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Something's not right here. Hold on. That's not supposed to be a Knuckles. Give me a second. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's actually get the correct character this time. I didn't even know you could do that with Knuckles and Tails. I thought it was Sonic only. But yeah, so here is the Phantom King. The Heavy King empowered even further by the Phantom Ruby. And there's one thing that's particularly interesting and fairly unique about this boss. Also, you can see the time up there is freaking the heck out. And here's Supersonic. Here's the thing. Ow. The Phantom King can actually hurt Supersonic. That's not normally a thing. Supersonic is supposed to be invincible. Ow. Okay. This might be difficult. There we go. And then Eggman comes in with his machine. Now, Eggman's machine cannot hurt you. Only the Phantom King can. But Phantom King also makes you lose so many rings. Also, it looks like I actually lose rings when I use that little dash attack. So I need to lay off of that when I can. Ow. Ow. Yep. This is gonna be difficult. Bear with me, folks. Need to have a little bit more patience here, but it's kind of hard when my rings are counting down because it puts a lot of pressure. Also, kind of wish you didn't have to go through this whole little cutscene every single time you die. It's really, really obnoxious. Ow. Yeah. Eggman's phase, honestly, is like a reprieve from the Phantom King, because he can't actually hurt you. He just pushes you back. So it's kind of just a good chance to build up some rings and stuff. I don't remember how many times you have to actually hit each of them, though, before the fight's done. I don't think it's too many times, but certainly not as much as the best, that boss in Titanic Boulevard, that's for sure. Also, the music here, as I've said many times in this game so far, is amazing. Come on. How many more of these shots do you have, man? Come on. Thank you. Oh, come on. Dude, I'm not even paying attention to you. I'm just trying to grab some rings. That hit was your fault. You got too close to me during my iframes. Granted, I'm kind of supersonic. I'm on everything is iframes right now. Okay, try and be careful not to accidentally do that dash, because I'm pretty sure it does consume some rings. Ow. Come on, grab some rings back. Come on, Egghead. That's a glitch. I've already made him drop the Phantom Rupee, but he still kept going. I wonder if that counts as getting 2 hits off on him. Alright, rings are getting a little bit dicey here. Gotta be careful. Kinda need to spend some time gathering a few of them. Whoa, that was different. I've never actually seen him do that. Okay, that was bad. I did not want to do that. Yeah, I'm unfortunately about to lose because of that accident dash. You can't really gain enough rings to sustain you just by flying around like this, so that's honestly really unfortunate. It's kind of impossible to get okay, I had a ring there. I don't know why that happened. Alright. This might take a while, so how about we pick this up in the next episode for the bonus episode. So that was the end of the main game for Sonic Mania. So leave a like or comment or subscribe if any of those appeal to you, and I will see you in the bonus episode for the true finale. Until then, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.